a little piece of paper here, so I wrote down some notes. I'm Daniel. I came here from 1997 to 1999. Here I went to Oklahoma State. I wrestled for 2 years. One of the best wrestlers ever, John Smith. I feel like I got coached by 2 of the best guys that any guy could ever ask for. Coach Landry and then Coach Smith, you know. Coach Landry wrestled at one of the best universities in the country. He went to Iowa State, Olympian College. John was two-time Olympic gold medalist, 6-time world champion. So I've been blessed to have some of the best coaches teach me about this great sport that we all love. Before I go off on this whole spiel that you asked me to do, you know, I'm not the guy that really wants to come over here and talk, but I want to make an apology to the volleyball players here. This morning we had about 30 minute conversation. I did not know if you had volleyball at Colby College. I don't know how, but somehow I took my mind. I want to apologize. Sorry. And it's a big enough to say that I was wrong. So, sorry. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. Here we go. Alright. So I started wrestling back when I was about 10, 11 years old in Louisiana. And I was talking to Coach Landry's wife, and I was telling them about how I started. You know, it's the weirdest thing. I was in Louisiana, huge pro wrestling community. You know, Joe Dog come down. And all these big time pro wrestlers, we had the Black Coliseum. Well, that's all I knew. So what my mom did, she couldn't really control me because I was the most hyper kid. You think those kids screaming right there or something? Nothing compared to the way I did. I ran through walls. I did everything. So you know what she did? She would take matches. Anytime we bought new matches, she would pile them up in the backyard and say, you know what, go back there, do whatever you got to do with them. She bought me boxing gloves. You know, I was that kid that was going to do something physical. I was that kid that was going to do something hand to hand. You know, I wasn't going to be a basketball player. I mean, look at me, 5 foot 10. You know, so we would jump off the fence. We would jump on each other. I could tell you at least 3 to 4 times a week, somebody would run into the house with a bloody nose, or a broken hand, or a thumb that's bent too far back. So, just because we didn't know our limitations. So one day, my cousin and I were out in front of the school. We're wrestling around, and it gets a little bored and rough and starts to fight. Well, high school coach, guy that coached me all the way through high school, he pulled up right in front of us and said, you guys have got to know that there are better things out in this world than out in these streets fighting. I'm from a big urban area in Louisiana, so many people go down the wrong way. So he told me, come on, do something more productive with yourself. Took me into the restroom. Now I'm all fired up. Now I'm going to get to do this stuff legally. I'm going to get to jump on people. I'm going to get to kick, I'm going to get to punch, hide out, and everything. I walk in there. The first thing he says is, today we're doing top and bottom. What does he mean, top and bottom? You know, am I getting pinned today? What is it? Well, he starts with 4 points in, you're right on the run. The end, you're on the bottom. And I look at the guy and I'm like, oh, no way. I'm on top. No, I win. This is what I do. I'm going to win. I want to win. I'm old enough to know that this is stage. So why is he making me lose? I'm on the bottom. Well, eventually he got called and we all wrestled. I stuck with it. A lot of my friends, they gave it up because it was just too different. There were no elbows. There were no kicks, no punches. It was rolling around in a one-piece deal like these guys are wearing today. You know, it was just 2 different wars. But I fell in love with the sport. Coach Landry came around when I was 18 years old, where, you know, many people don't understand the battle that he had to fight. Okay? On one hand, you had LSU football, Michigan State football, Mississippi State football. These coaches are in my house every week, right? And then in walks Colby College. Okay? You know, it's all good battle. You know, I'm talking to some of the biggest wrestling schools in the country because of academics. I can't go there, but in football, there's a thing called Prop 48, where I could have went to school and paid for a year in state at LSU, and then they scholarship me the next year. So you got Coach Landry walking in here, promising me a scholarship to wrestle in Northwest Kansas. And you got this football coach walking here saying, you're going to make millions of dollars. But you know what? The way he is, the person that he is, the man that Steve Lampy is, made me feel comfortable in coming out to Kansas. I didn't even take a recruit visit. He made me feel so good when he walked into my house that I told him, I said, Coach, if I can't Really. I said, I'm coming to Colby. I didn't see this place until August 18, 1997. And I'm telling you, when we pulled in, I was like, what in the world did I get myself into? I mean, rain and roll, ran the whole time. He's telling me about, I'm like, he didn't lie to me. He just didn't tell me there were only 5,000 people. You know? How big the city goes? It's something that I didn't ask. It was my fault. But I never regret it. I came here. We were dedicated. We were committed. Coach had a plan. We followed it. We won a national championship. It takes a lot to win a national championship. Only team title I've ever won in my whole career. USA Russell, no team title. Oklahoma State University, no team title. Only team title I won was at home campus. I loved every minute of being here. I loved every minute of being with Coach Lamb. You know, one time the Coach Lamb was sitting in that room in his office, little office right by the swimming pool. I said, hey, Coach, one day I'm going to be in the Olympic Games. He goes, I don't come straight off. He said, if you do, I guarantee you I'm going to be there. And you know, Coach Lamb has been to both my Olympic Games. It's just the type of man he is. He will never tell you something that isn't true. Always going to be totally honest with you. Okay, well, as you guys know, after coming here, I went to Oklahoma State where I was in NCAA runner. I lost Kel Sanderson. I lost 9 times when I was in Division I. And I lost 7 of them to him. I mean, he's obviously one of the best wrestlers we've ever had. Yeah, every second of every match, but he was just that. But it molded me. It molded me. It allowed me to win 6 U.S. national championships. It allowed me to be on 6 world teams. It allowed me to be on 2 Olympic teams. It allowed me to get the John Smith Award last year for being the United States most outstanding wrestler, which is one of the things I'm most proud of. You know, it helped me to be the man that I am today. You know, outside family and friends, I mean, just competition made me into the person that I am today. I look forward to competing. We're all dealt adversities. You know, you never know when they're going to come. Obviously, there are a lot of questions as to my Olympic competition this year, my Olympic Games, 2000 Olympic Games. Coach was there. You know, last year I went to World Championships. I was 3rd. I was maybe 30 seconds away from being in the finals. Wrestled the tournament of my life. This year I put in more than anything. I trained harder, I trained smarter than any time in my life. When I made that Olympic team, I felt totally confident in myself, and I was fully aware that I was ready to win this Olympic Games. You know, but outside things, as wrestlers, we take for granted that we cut limits, right? Everybody knows it, the general public knows it. You can be the person that has not wrestled a day in their life, that has not stepped into one of these stinky wrestling rooms, and they will tell you, oh, wrestlers, they cut so much weight. We take that for granted. You know, we take for granted that, okay, I'm going to go and lose 15 pounds in the last 2 days before weigh-ins. I'm going to lose 10 pounds a day of weigh-ins. When this is an aspect of our sport that we need to pay way more attention to. It's on the back burner now that, you know, you guys here today, I mean, I can only imagine where you guys started at the beginning of the year to where you are now. I mean, it's not the same. We have to start knowing that we're in a wrestle weight class. We have to stay at or around the weight class that we're going to compete in. It's unsafe. I go to the Olympic Games. I go to the best opening ceremonies in Olympic history. You know, the Chinese people, I mean, they did an amazing job. Fireworks everywhere. I mean, just people everywhere. They treated us like kings. I enjoyed every second of it. I trained hard because I kept my eye on the product. I knew that this is my time to win.